What is good, YouTube? So today I'm going to be going over AMC and GameStop stock and why I believe they're both about to make people rich over the next week. But before I do get into why I believe that, make sure to go down and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, because I do update you guys on AMC and GameStop stock every single day. So this past Friday, both GameStop and AMC closed green. We finally got a close above $4.50 on the week and on the day. For AMC, up 1%, 12 million shares were traded. And for GameStop this past week, the past 5 trading days, it has just formed a giant bull flag. I do believe it is getting ready for higher with all the hype that has been building up and all the money being loaded into call options. Some people are saying that it is possible for GameStop to retrace back to $25 before we start moving higher. And at the end of the day, we all really don't know what is going to happen. It's all just one giant theory. But if we do take a look at the weekly chart and we bring up the MACD crossed green 2 weeks ago. This past week was the second week of the MACD being green down here. When the MACD crossed back on May 3rd, on the third week of it being green was when we got a run to $80. This coming week, as of tomorrow, is going to be the start of the third week. Now, if we take a look at the past, it's already been since 2020 since GameStop has had 5 green weeks in a row. So the chances of GameStop closing green for a 5th week in a row isn't high. I'm telling you guys right now, it isn't high. But there is definitely a chance that we do get a spike, and I'm not saying that it's going to last. It can be a repeat of May. I'm not saying that it's going to go to $60 and stay there, close the week up there, because the chances of that happening are just highly unlikely unless we do get a repeat of January of 2021, which is possible, guys. So it definitely is a risk going into this next week. The only thing that really will send this skyrocketing is if GameStop makes an announcement, like they invested in Bitcoin or something, or if Roaring Kitty comes back with a YOLO update. That is really the only thing that will drive the price like crazy. But what I did like to see, there was only 8 million shares traded on Friday, and we still closed the day green. Towards the last hour, we did hit a low of $27.42. But obviously, there was a lot of people that are like, screw it, YOLO, call options. They loaded into them, sending the price back green. If we bring up the RSI on the daily time frame, it really does look similar to how it looked back in May. Really, the day before it ran up, it looked pretty similar. We got this move up in the RSI, it crossed 70, and then it went flat for a little bit, got another little spike like a day or two before the squeeze, then it went back down, and then it squeezed. That is what we got right here, and we will find out tomorrow. The RSI hasn't been like this. As you guys see, the RSI has been chilling around 70 for over a week now. It hasn't been like this since May. And after that week of the RSI being at 70, it popped. A lot of people are comparing it to this July run that we had in mid-July when GameStop hit a high of $29.99. And I understand, it's this huge level of resistance at $29.99. It doesn't want to break past $30. But if we go back to the weekly chart and go back to that week of July, that week where it hit a high of $29.79 is what it says. It closed the week at $24.97. So it did come back down a lot that week. This week, we ended the week green, even though we're past that resistance of $25 that we've been under for so long. On November 11th was that first day that we initially crossed that $25 mark, that huge resistance for GameStop. And we've been past that ever since then. Now for almost over 2 weeks, guys. This is nothing like July. And if we bring up the RSI wasn't even near 70 in July. We've been chilling at 70 just like in May. I really do believe we are on the verge of a massive move, guys. That is just my opinion. I've been looking at my Phantom wallet, looking up GameStop coins, and every GameStop crypto is up like 1,000% in the past couple of months. I know I'm not the only one that is anticipating a huge move for GameStop. And it's not guaranteed to happen this week. I bet money that it's going to happen this week. But if not this week, then very, very soon. And I personally am not going to miss this next run. I could guarantee you that. So Elon Musk literally posted this last night. He said, "I love this meme." And it was the same meme that Roaring Kitty had put in his thumbnail. It's kind of crazy because over the past week, Elon Musk has been saying stuff about the magic 8 ball. Now he's posting this. I mean, it's pretty tinfoil hat theory here, but not really. I mean, this is literally the meme that Roaring Kitty put in his thumbnail. It's so random of Elon Musk just say, I love this meme. I don't, let me know what you guys think of that. And the last thing that Treehouse Brewing Co. posted was this on Friday. They posted, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Haven't posted anything after that. People are saying it's a marketing scheme, you know, it's just to market their beer. I personally think it's more than that, because on November 11th of 2024 was the first day that GameStop broke that $25 resistance and reached a high of $28. On November 11th, like I went over in my last video, Treehouse Brewing posted the eye emoji. They commented on this post from October 21st, green. So you could think however you want. I mean, I just think it's right in their face, and they're putting it right in our face because obviously whoever owns this company likes the stock too. That's just it. It's so obvious. Not only that, but this was one of Roaring Kitty's last posts on Twitter on June 17th was when he posted this at 2 p.m. This movie came out on November 24th of 2021. Which is tomorrow. I mean, talk about tinfoil hat theory, guys. The anniversary for this movie is tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. This guy said, oh boy, here we go again. The GameStop prediction guy from Reddit is back and is doubling down after claiming victory from 3 successful days of nailing GameStop prices. They've now updated their predictions to include a new list of some eye-popping numbers they expect GameStop to hit, and they've gone ahead and charted out the whole move, which looks like cat ears. Their ambitious targets include a high of $126 on December 3rd, which would roughly be a 350% move in less than 2 weeks. As mentioned in my initial post, I am very wary of these predictions from Reddit, as almost all have proven untrue. But to see them nail the first 3 is at minimum now worth watching the other dates. So this guy has 3 predictions that were proven true. GameStop did hit these 3 prices on those 3 dates. The next prediction is this coming Friday with the high of $79. I believe this price can be hit anytime during this week. All it takes is a YOLO update. All it takes is a update from Ryan Cohen about what he did with the cash. If he invested in Bitcoin, would be freaking insane. All I'm saying is this guy is extremely bullish on GameStop and is expecting another squeeze, just like I am predicting another squeeze. As for AMC, this guy said, so now on AMC, Discovery Capital Management overtook BlackRock and AMC ownership with 24 million shares of AMC. So I mean, these institutions are not only loading up on GameStop like we covered a couple videos ago, but they're also loading up on AMC, millions of shares every single day. Are they expecting a massive move, or what do you think they're doing with the shares? I think they're investing in AMC because they do see the potential in AMC. I mean, it's not a company that's going anywhere ever, guys. A lot of people are saying it's going bankrupt. I believe it will be around till the day that we're all dead and gone. This guy said institutions own 43% of AMC. The short percentage is 13% for AMC right now, which is pretty high. Individuals own 43%. The last record shows that individuals own more than 90% of the company. Do you believe people have sold 48% of the company in the low? AMC investors face the most naked shorting in the history of the market. Doge, if you want efficiency, start with the market manipulation. The money of the people are burned by the fraud of naked shorting, and the money of the banks and Fed are tapped in the naked shorting. This has to stop now. So Ken Griffin, this sick bastard, we already know what he said. He said markets are efficient because of active managers setting the prices of securities, trying to drive the value of companies towards where they think should be valued. This sick freaking bastard. What do you know? All I know is Ryan Cohen really wanted Trump to win for a reason. Adam Aaron had said something about how he wanted Donald Trump to step down. Kind of sus, I don't know. But Ryan Cohen was extremely happy on that Donald Trump victory. And I believe it was because they're trying to bring justice to the market and actually have a fair and not manipulated market. But yeah, going back to Roaring Kitty's beer, I mean, if it was just about marketing, if it really was just about marketing, why are they choosing November 11th to post the eye emoji, the first day that GameStop breaks its $25 resistance? Just explain that if you think it's just a marketing scheme. I want to see what you guys have to say. But that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did make it to the end of the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck are you guys doing? Make sure to go down and subscribe. I do have over 20 contracts expiring this Friday, $30 calls. I will update you guys on X on when I do close out of my positions. So if you want to stay updated on that, make sure to go follow me on X. My username is Mikey's_money. money. But I will keep you guys updated on what happens with AMC and GameStop stocks, so make sure to stay tuned on my channel. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. As y'all know, I'm buying the dip.
Here we go, come on.